Yes, sir. That's a man who knows.
Eddie Knox.
They tried to say a nigga couldn't do it, so I stuck to it. Picked the pen up, went and found some paper, and made love to it. Tried to tell these bitches I was different, ain't wanna listen. Now when they see me, they pay attention. Them bitches tripping, tried to say a nigga couldn't do it, so I stuck to it. Picked the pen up, went and found some paper, and made love to it. Tried to tell these bitches I was different, ain't wanna listen. Now when they see me, they pay attention. Them bitches tripping. Back in high school, niggas said I couldn't, so I did it. Always had the passion for this music, so I stuck to it. All that hating bad for your soul, you still gon' do it. I've been living life hella wrong. I feel so stupid, I got tied in with the wrong crowd. They ain't even had style, nigga, they ain't even had loud. Niggas stay smoking that quiet, felt like I was going down the wrong path. Getting punished for my bad past, demons coming from me hella fast. Hopped in the whip and started on the gas. Lost a few people to the street life, a few people to the fiend life. Took a step back to get my mind right, like why my niggas ain't living right. I don't understand what I don't understand, maybe it's part of the plan. I just wanna be a better man, hold the whole world in my hand. I'm putting on for my niggas, blue checks like Twitter, new game, new system.
Yo, what's good?
Gang.
You got a big squad here today.
You're telling you now.
Uh-oh. Anyways, everyone, welcome to UBL TV, hosted by all the Fedz and Ike Money.
Cha-chang.
How it goes. What's good, Ike? How you doing?
Cha-chang. What's up, baby? How y'all doing today, man? UBL gang, you know we had to show face. You know we had to come out here and give y'all some love. You know we got some two big names on the screen today, and they gonna go ahead and introduce themselves so we can go ahead and tell y'all what we gotta tell y'all. Go ahead and give it away, Big Reese.
All right, man. Right here is I'm Reese. I'm the assistant coach for Slumville. We got the 15th pick, so we're excited about that. I mean, you know, we really scouting the talent right now. We really just seeing, you know, testing the waters, just seeing what's out there. You know, we want to hear from a lot of you guys. You know, we want to see what you guys are working with. A lot of you guys, I've seen the names. I know what's out there. I know what's in the draft pool here. So I'm just excited to see what you guys are going to bring to UBL. You know, I want to bring my own little flavor to UBL. Thank you to Fedz. Thank you to Ike for having me here. And shout out to JC.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, we're happy to have you here. Always happy to have guests on. It is awesome to have you guys on. But you're not guesting on the show. You're hosting with us today.
Yeah.
You have your own little segment.
I'm very excited about that. You know, I am very excited for the opportunity. You know, I just want to hear from you guys. I just want to know how you guys are feeling. You know, we're gonna have a good time. That's the best I can say.
Oh yeah, we have an action-packed show today. But before we get to it, we almost forgot about him. BigJC, how we doing?
Man, I'm doing good. Starting to feel better finally.
Take the floor, man.
So, a little bit of history about myself. I've been playing 2K for like 10 years, man. I have experience everywhere around the court, except for PG. Just come in here to give my experience. I've had experience coaching in major leagues to minor leagues. Have experience throughout it all. So, they just brought me in to come help Fedz and Ike and give Reese a little nudge here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I feel it. And you've been streaming for a while as well.
Man, I've been streaming. I started streaming back when I was like freshman in high school, almost about 8-10 years ago.
Man, so we got a veteran.
Yeah,
and for those of you tuning in who don't know, JC will be joining us. He is our third man. So expect to see him a lot. JC is our third guy.
Big dog.
So we're going to transition. I know, JC, you want to talk to us about BYOT.
Yeah, so we got the BYOT Season 11, Xbox and Season 2 PS5. BYOT, Xbox $75 entry, PS5 $50 entry. We got open schedule on them. Season is worth 25 UBL points, kind of like Cold's Cash. $10 off entry fee. Deadline after January 18th. Preseason sign-up deadline is January 21st. We got preseason start on January 24th. Registration and proof of payment is in the league Discord.
You guys hear that, though? You want me to put up the flyer?
can we get that flyer right quick,
I can
man?
just put it on.
In the
Ike, you
league
want to expand
Discord.
on it? You want to expand on it a little bit, Ike?
I'm telling you, man. I mean, BYOT, bring your own team. I love how this season is going. Next season is only going to get better. It's only going to get bigger. You know,
yeah, for sure.
I anticipate a lot of these hoopers. They're gonna see that UBL is the home to be at. You know, and
that
season
flyer.
11. You know, we bring in season 11. We bring in a little bit more heat. As you can see, we beefed up the team. We beefed up the UBL squad. We're gonna make sure we got some good content for y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
sure.
loving this flyer. And you know who made it?
Who made it?
911. 911.
Hello? Hello? State your emergency.
Oh man.
Let them know.
Call the feds, man.
You know
that
what I'm
boy
saying.
cold.
It's a great flyer. I actually took this is how good the flyer is. I took one look at it and was able to remember all the things that I needed to know. So
That's what we love to hear.
I looked at the flyer one time and could recite to you all the things that I need to know on the Xbox side. And
Let's
that's
go, man.
you know, that's a good flyer right there.
Let's
That's all you
go.
need to know.
I love it.
And remember, guys, January 18th, we got 4 days until then. If you want that $10 off.
$10 off.
$10 off.
I don't know
You-
no league
big
that's
deal in
not
leagues
throwing
right
out
now.
discounts.
I was doing that, man. Take advantage of that opportunity. January 18th, Fedz, just let y'all know, man. Get it in there.
In facts. And the other thing, too, update on Season 10 and Season 1, respectively, on Xbox and PlayStation. I know the playoffs did start, so a lot of games have been played. I'm pretty sure PlayStation's already, like, to Elite 8 round. But Mike's going to get those brackets updated tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully by tonight.
Now, they'll never leave my brothers, man. They are making a name for themselves. I'm telling you. They out there doing it. And
Hey, you know who's on Never Leave My Brothers? We were just talking about her. D12. D12 is on NLMB.
That
Shout out
is
to her,
true.
man. Good
Hey, man.
longtime friend.
I love draft D12, man. I'm gonna scream that joint from the rooftops, man. Draft D12, man. I love her.
So there's something else. There's something else we wanted to talk about today, and I'm gonna scroll down and we're gonna get the full. Oh,
I got something to add. Ooh.
go ahead,
The
JC.
one right here.
So I got close friend H-Town working on that song. Just wanted to let y'all know that he is going to try to be finishing it up this weekend for us.
It's gonna
Be
be dope.
working on it then, so should have personal songs for UBL League coming out.
That's what
That's
I'm talking
pretty
about, man.
That's pretty dope. All right, transition. Shout out to H-Town, man. Shout out to H-Town.
Big shout out to my man.
He was in the intro video. Man can spit.
That man got some bars, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I was
All right.
like, y'all know this? Y'all know this guy? And they was like, yeah. Man, what? I'm telling you, I love the intro video. Man,
All right, Ike, take it away.
hey, man, well, as you can see, man, this is our little Madden league we doing. You know, we got a head-to-head tournament. So head-to-head, you know what I'm saying? There's no cap on that. Anybody can join, and it's $10 a person. We only going to do 48-hour rounds, you feel me? We ain't trying to drag along the tournament. We want to see who's the best Madden player in UBL history. Then we're going to give y'all that cha-chang, you feel me? And then for the QB1 side, you feel me? We got a little fantasy draft. And the QB1 side, it's you know, it's more so just like a little league that it's a fantasy league, but you know, QB1 mock player. So you're able to draft your whole entire team. We're gonna do 25 rounds, and then you're gonna be the quarterback for that team. And you know, that's $15. The draft is January 30th, and you know, I'm telling you, man, it's definitely a fun, competitive environment over up in that QB1 league. I'm telling you, me and my boys, we play that shit whenever we can, and
Hey,
winners take all.
Winner take all.
Take all.
And on the QB1 season, you get to play. You get to make your own QB build and then fantasy draft your team. It's gonna be dope. But Ike, thanks for the info. We're gonna switch our segments real quick. Ike, real quick, try and turn your phone volume down a little bit. Little break. Yeah, he is lagging. You guys see him lagging? Here, I'm gonna mute his mic. All right. Anyways, we're gonna transition here. Hopefully, Ike's technical difficulties fix themselves. I know a lot of our viewers are here to talk about the draft league. There was a bunch of stuff we did not go over in our previous broadcast, so we're gonna go over that now. First off, we want to make sure this is fun for everyone. So, like, if you got a comment, you got a question, you got anything, reach out to us on Twitter. Me, Ike, JC, Mike, any one of us. Just hit us up on Twitter, and we'll hopefully get back to you as quick as you can. But obviously, we did our draft lottery a couple of days ago, whereas we did post our draft order on Twitter. If I can find it real quick, I'll go over some key names. So obviously we have Before the Fame took the first pick. That's Mikey G's team. Slumville, our boy right here, Reese's team, got the 15th pick, and then Earn Not Given by Spam. He ended up taking home the 16th pick, but we're in a snake draft, so
16th is good and 15th is great.
Amazing. Those are the two best picks because you get 2 first-round picks back to back. Basically, not technically, but basically.
Those are my favorite in snake drafts.
Yeah. So, speak of draft picks, I know we did have a little bit of discussion in our coaches group chat about trading picks. You could trade your picks. There's nothing wrong with that. But we just got to make sure everyone's okay with it. And if you trade your pick, you have to trade your entire pick for the entire draft. So if you're picking 5 and you want to move up to 4, for whatever reason, and number 4 is okay with that, you're switching for the entire draft.
Yeah, you're swapping that draft order, basically.
Yeah, the entire draft order will be switched. And we're okay with that. Like we said, we're going to vote on it. Coaches will have a say in everything we do. And then same with players. We'll get to players once the draft is over, but you will be able to trade players as well. But it's voted on by everyone else who's in our group chat with us. So it's nothing biased. So everyone understands what's going on. Another big topic I needed to talk about with everyone is everyone's talking about showcases. Where's the showcases? Where's the 10s at? I want to get my name out there. This is a free season. So regardless, this season is your showcase. If you can hoop, show that you can hoop this year, because next season it's going to be paid again. Yeah. So we're just trying to get our clientele, get everyone excited again to be doing these, and then boom, we'll put it back to like whatever price we had it at before. But yeah, this is your showcase. You determine where your draft stock is for next year. And if you're not drafted by a team, I will say this as well. If you're not drafted, you'll be put in a free agent. You'll be put in a free agency, and there'll be expansion teams after the draft. So that'll be exciting too. So hopefully we can get everyone at home, and those expansion teams we'll probably handle them ourselves. We'll try and me, Mike, and Ike. We'll probably all try and get one at least, just so we can get everyone playing. Because I mean, it means a lot. You know, everyone's got to show that they can hoop. This is the showcase year.
Yep. So take advantage of that, everybody.
Yeah, take advantage of it. So, and then let's see. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up before the draft. Yeah. So if you're a player and you're looking to get in, tomorrow is the last day to sign up to be draft eligible. Afterwards, it'll be a $20 fee.
I would take advantage of that tonight for everybody who hasn't signed up yet. You know, don't leave it till the last minute and be like, oh, I was going to sign up at the deadline. I had to run around. You had ample time to sign up. You know, we're telling you right now. We're telling you that you've got till tomorrow. So just don't be lazy. Don't be, just get it done tonight. You know, you want to be part of this.
So unfortunately, too, we already passed the free signups for players, so it'll be $10 until tomorrow.
Okay.
And then afterwards, it's $20, and you'll be put in directly into the waiver wire. So after we get the expansion draft done, you'll be put in the waiver wire. Teams can pick you up. Again, next Monday we will have waiver wire draft for players who sign up late. So not this coming Monday, the one after that. So this draft is on Monday. After that, the next Monday we'll have waiver wire draft. Just to give so you guys understand the timelines. After this season, players and owners will be rated. So we have our own little rated system right now. We're trying to give people grades here and there if we can figure it out correctly. We talked to a couple people inside the community, but next season for sure we should have almost every player and every team owner rated, which is going to be awesome. So that way it can help new owners in the future, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than that, we have big names in this draft. Like,
Very
don't
big
get me
name.
wrong. We got big names in this draft, like Fakey's in this draft. Let me go through this here. I'll tell you a couple big names.
We had
Straps
some
is in.
killers. I was looking through it the other night, and man, it just got
Yeah.
crazier.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong. We got some sleepers in here.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a couple C4 players. We got a couple TC players. You know, I mean, there is killers in this draft. There is
Got some
cold-blooded,
hoopers in this.
cold-hearted hoopers. Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for this draft, guys.
I'm excited too. You know, there's a lot of guys that are purposely trying to fly under the radar. Listen, if you're good, we know you're good. We know about you.
We
You
know.
We're all
We
on
know.
Twitter. We see, so and so has swept so and so. I'm looking at every screenshot. I see who's who. I see where
Mhm.
you're at. I know who's playing on burners. If you think you're hiding, I know where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
Oh, and another thing with that too, I would like to bring that up. We are a zero tolerance burner account league. Before playoffs, we will be mic checking people in
Yeah.
streams.
Which is important.
And if we hear a familiar voice and it's not on the account that we thought they were on, and we figure it out later on, forfeit immediately. Immediately forfeit.
Cuz.
Yeah. So
I mean, listen, man. You know, it's a draft league. You know, it's made for you to hoop with new people, have fun. You know, it's not made for you. It's not made for Fedz. You know, to get drafted by JC and then for Ike to play on Fedz' account. You know, that kind of defeats the purpose of 5, 6, 7 guys and a coach and a GM. You know, banding together as new people, as a new team, and trying to make a name for themselves going forward. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose. So listen, man, leave the second tagging. You know, we don't know what you guys do with your BYOT. You know, do that. You know what I mean? Come here, have fun, leave the second tagging alone, meet some new guys, hoop, and just show what you're about.
Exactly. And that is spot on, Reese. Spot on. We're here to have fun, especially this year. This is to have fun. We fronted the entire pot, so you guys are getting a free chance at $1,000 minimum.
Yeah.
So let's do this the right way.
Just be honest about it, you know?
Right. So next topic, though. I opened it up to the GMs to see if anyone would like to hop on the stream, give us let us, pick their brain a little bit. And I got one specific coach that I think it will be a great addition to the stream. And that is Coach Load. Coach Load, are you here?
Yo.
Coach Load.
Welcome to the stream, man.
What's going on?
What up?
All right, Reese. This is your segment. Take it away.
Load, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
What are some things, I know you are the GM of the Atlanta Heat. What are some things that you want to let players that may be listening, that maybe know you, because I know you and a lot of people in the community know you as a good GM, a solid GM, somebody who listens to players, somebody who works well and blends in any situation. I've seen what you're about. What are some things that you want to let players that might come into your system? What do you want to let them know?
I just want to let them know that I'm not. I don't need to play every single night. I'm not looking to do that anyways. I know how to accept my role and take a seat back. So me and Sniper, we're just trying to build the best team that we can,
Yeah,
So,
and I think
we're
that's
just
important that people know that, I have heard of coaches, drafting teams and wanting to insert themselves into the chemistry that, maybe that starting five they drafted has already put together. You have already basically told us that that's not what you're about. And I think that's important, for the guys that are listening. Coach Load is going to bring you into a system that you can easily buy into. And he's not asking to play. He's asking you to show up, do your job, have fun, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, all coaches look for is this communication, man. If you don't communicate with us, and we can't do shit about that, So
Exactly.
then it puts us in a situation we got to pick up free agents 24/7, and we just never get off our feet, So if you want to join the league, then come hoop. And then if it doesn't work out for the season, go your separate ways, and then back at it again, So
Exactly, man. Coach Lowe just made a good point right there. Is that every player is not going to come in and blend with every player, every teammate, every GM, but we want you to do the best that you can. We want you to have fun, right? We want you to give 100% because you're not only representing your team and your own brand, you're representing the UBL brand, So you want to leave it on a good note. You want to come in there, hoop every night, whether you're winning, whether you're, barely scraping by with wins, or whether you're losing. Listen, man, load up, have fun, and try to blend, try to make some connections, because I promise you, the connections you're going to make here in UBL are going to take you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one thing I want to add is I'm not afraid to get my games in. Like, if you're inactive, you're gonna get dropped. Simple. Just ask JC.
No space for deadbeats.
Hey, man.
Hey, JC had some shit going on. I had to put him on the free agency. You know what I mean? So I had to get my games in. So
it happens. Man.
That doesn't show you.
JC,
man, I've known JC for years. So
BigJC exposed.
Man, I've known Load for like 5-6 years. I had some personal stuff going on. He goes, man, we dropped your ass.
Oh my god.
So we already knowing right now that Load is a strictly business kind of guy.
He's a straight shooter.
There you go. So the next thing I want to ask you, Load, is it's a kind of a two-headed question here. Is what going into the draft, what position do you think is you as a GM? Not your first time GMing. What is a position of importance for you, and what is a position that you think is important for most GMs?
I would say point guard, really. But I mean, I got my point guard already and Sniper.
Okay.
Which is going to be a pretty good pickup for me, I guess.
Great point guard.
He's well known around here.
I've played with Sniper.
That means
Sniper is a dog.
fucking hooper,
Dog.
So me and Snipers know each other for years. So I got my point guard locked up. I can play the 5 if needed. So I mean, I would say we're looking at a big time lock, probably.
Okay.
And then probably a center, just to say, in case I don't want to play one night or I don't want to mess up the chemistry. So that's mainly what we're looking at, or we're just going to take, best available and make it work. So, Snipers just as much as in here as I am, So, his input matters the most. So I'm just riding his tails,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. All right. On to the next question, Load. We've got some teams that are already established here. As you know, we've got some GMs that established with maybe a new team, a new brand. What is some good piece of advice that you would give to new GMs coming into an environment like UBL that has big names, that has a big brand?
My advice would just be to get your games in and just be active. Like, as long as you do those two things, then you're gonna stay in here. They have no problem with you. I mean, no matter if you suck, not all coaches are gonna be great. Playing wise.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can get your 5 on the court every single night, then that proves to them that you're a good coach. So,
I agree with you. All right, so Load, we're going into this. We're going as you see the draft league orders in front of us. You can look at some of the logos, and you see some big names already. You see some big names, and then you see some logos like my team here at 15, who is not really on the radar.
I'm not worried
what
by 15,
are
but that's okay.
what are your own individual aspirations right here? What is your expectation of whoever you draft in the team you build for this season?
Me and Sniper was just expecting people to come in here with no ego. Just come in here, no ego, just wanting to hoop. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some against these, bigger teams. But I'm confident in my ability, and I'm confident in Sniper's ability. We're gonna be able to put a 5 on the court that can compete. So it's a long regular season. The more times you see these guys, the more weaknesses that you can point out. So as long as you're communicating on the court, then it'll all turn out in the end.
Perfect, Lord. I really like that. My next question for you before I let Fedz and JC interject, to see if they got any of their own questions is how, for some of the guys in here that have names, listen, some guys are going to come in here. A lot of you guys have names. You're going to get picked by somebody you may not know, somebody you may not like, somebody you may not be familiar with. How is it important to come in as someone who is known elsewhere and just drop the ego and hoop? How important is that to you as a GM?
That's pretty important to come in. It shows that you're just not, that type of guy. Like you're just you hoop with anybody,
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need to be certain guys to get wins. You can hoop with anybody. You can put it on the court. Like I drafted I traded for Bowtie in the other league that we don't want to talk about. So he didn't know who I was, but he came in and he hooped. So
Mm-hmm.
and he made it to the finals of the year before that. So knowing that and seeing that proves a lot that he just he's down the hoop.
It's just a humble guy, right?
But you get certain guys in here that only want to hoop with winners, and as soon as their team starts losing, they want to bitch and moan to get off the team.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's not.
That's a
you want to do that? Go join a BYT. That's why you always have 2 options.
Yep.
That's what we're letting people know. You're not you may not be drafted into the situation that you pictured or wanted, right? But it's up to you to come in and just make the best of it, because just because you're picked by someone you may not like, you may not, want to hoop with again, right? Doesn't mean you can't come in here and make a run.
Yep.
There you go. So,
I just want to say shout out to Mike and Fedz and all them, but it's good to have a good commission team.
Mm-hmm.
That's not biased. That's not going to use his own powers to do something.
I agree.
Not going to just go in a certain way and have coaches input their opinions into stuff and actually take that and talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
we appreciate
his
that.
way or the highway. It's actually a team effort around here. So that's what I really appreciate.
No, we appreciate a lot. I mean, there's only so much we can do. I mean, the rest of the league is up to you guys, and we appreciate it with the support.
Yep.
Coming on the streams, tuning into the streams, being active on Twitter. Like, we appreciate all that shit, bro. Like, that means the world to us.
I saw JC smirking over there, so he knows exactly
JC,
what I'm talking about.
You got anything?
I'm just glad I got out of a tough situation that was over there. So,
I can personally say for anybody that gets drafted by Load's team, y'all in good hands. Just listen to your captain, because I've seen him run probably run 20 teams, and every one of his teams, no matter what, especially in BYOTs and draft leagues, man, he always gives it 100%. So y'all in good hands over there. That's all I gotta say from my experience.
JC, you got any questions for our main man Load?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
All right, well then I'll end it on this. I'll give you one question, Load. Who's winning it all this season?
Oh, Atlanta Heat, baby. Come on.
Yes.
Come on now. I got some hot uniforms in the mix too. Like I got my boy DK Burley on that shit. You know.
Oh yeah, that's dope. And you know what? I'll be rooting for you. I'll be watching everything. I'll be watching games. Obviously, we'll be broadcasting games on here as well. We'll have new shows every. I think it's Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Thursday. I believe is what we talked about. But yeah, Load, thanks so much for joining us today, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it
Lord.
a lot.
No
Appreciate
problem,
you,
man.
Good luck in
All
the
right, man.
draft.
Yeah, hopefully we can hear from
Appreciate
you again soon. Hopefully we'll get you
I
on
hope
again
Mikey
soon.
doesn't get no wins this year.
Oh, hell.
No, Mikey's
Shots
my guy.
fired.
All right, Load. Take it easy, man.
All right, bro.
All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Reese, JC, any closing thoughts?
Hey, man,
Man.
let's just get in here. Let's have a great season. You know, let's leave the poor egos, the bad tendencies, and all that stuff. Let's leave that aside, man. Let's just hoop in the name of UBL. Let's just hoop in the name of 2K. Let's have fun, man. That's it.
For sure, for sure. JC?
All I gotta say is to all the bigs in the league, y'all better step it up because I'm gonna be picking apart y'all's game. So y'all better get it going.
JC,
Thank you all. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, JC, man, a player to watch for everybody out there listening, man. Putting you guys on notice early.
Big JC.
Big JC in the house.
All right,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Thank you all. Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Thank everyone for tuning in. We'll probably post the playback on YouTube. I'll have the link on Twitter. I'll try and get it out on Facebook as well. But thank you all for tuning in.
Thanks.
We had a lot of people stay the entire time, which is always a great thing for us, knowing that we have people supporting us. So, Draft Monday.
We
Draft
excited,
Monday.
man. Everybody get ready, man. Put your big
All
boy
right, y'all.
pants on.
UBL, we are signing out.